Nano, XNO, a decentralized peer-to-peer cryptocurrency system made to make on-chain transactions very fast and efficiently, has made a big jump to the top in the last few hours. The price of XNO went from $0.626 to $1.506 in less than an hour, which is a plus 141% increase. Nano's rise to the top is due to a sharp rise in the number of transactions. In the month before, the token was traded for only $1 million per day. Today, it was traded for more than $34 million. When this video was made, most of the volume on Binance came from the XNO USDT trading pair, which had a volume of $22.3 million. Based on our prediction, the price of XNO will go up by 2.48% over the next 5 days. Nano XNO, 70.14%, is currently trading at $1.32, up 139.19% in the last 24 hours. The coin did better than the cryptocurrency market as a whole, which grew by 137.94% in the same period. Today, XNO did better than BTC, with a 135.56% gain against the most popular cryptocurrency. According to our Nano price forecast, the price of XNO will reach $1.36 on November 28, 2022. This would cause XNO's price to go up by 2.48% over the next 5 days. What has happened to Nano in the last month? Nano has been improving, and in the last 30 days, the coin's value has increased by 84.01%. XNO has gone up 37.49% in the last 3 months, which is a good sign for Nano in the medium term. Since XNO's price has gone down 75.2% in the past year, the long-term outlook for Nano has been wrong. Last year on this day, XNO was worth $5.33. The price of XNO broke its previous record high on January 2, 2018, when it reached $37.62. Currently, XNO's cycle high is $17.64, and its cycle low is $0.284946. Recently, XNO has been very volatile. The coin's volatility over the past month is 11.24. Nano has had 13 green days in the last 30 days. The Nano technical analysis for today is for November 23, 2022. The fear and greed indicator shows extreme fear, but the Nano markets are neutral. Keep an eye on the most critical support levels of $0.546314, $0.516367, and $0.500583. The most important resistance levels are $0.592045, $0.607829, and $0.637776. Feeling nothing about Nano? 8 indicators point to a bad prediction for Nano, while 21 points to a good one. 72% of the signs point towards a promising future. Because of this, Nano is seen as neutral as a whole. The cryptocurrency market is currently filled with extreme fear. The Fear and Greed Index is at 22, extreme fear, showing investors are worried about the market. The Fear and Greed Index shows how cryptocurrency investors feel about their investments. Even though it could mean that the market is overvalued, a greed reading means that investors are currently optimistic about the cryptocurrency sector. On the other hand, a fear reading shows that investors are worried about the Bitcoin market right now, which could be an excellent time to buy. Moving averages and nano oscillators. Let us look at what some of the essential technical indicators are telling us. We will talk about critical moving averages and oscillators that will help us figure out where Nano stands in the market right now. The Relative Strength Index is a popular indicator that tells investors whether they have bought or sold too much of an asset. The Nano RSI 14 is 34.40, meaning that XNO is in a neutral state. The 50-day simple moving average looks at the closing price of Nano for the last 50 days. Nano is trading below the SMA 50 trendline, which signifies that the price will go down. The 200-day simple moving average, SMA 200, is a long-term trendline made by taking the average of XNO's closing price over the last 200 days. XNO is trading below the SMA 200, which means the market is bearish. Considering all these things, the current prediction for the price of Nano is neutral. In the next 5 days, XNO would have to grow by 2.48% for us to reach our $1.36 goal. In the future, it will be essential to keep an eye on the mood of the XNO market, critical support and resistance levels, and other metrics. The volatility of the cryptocurrency markets is hard to predict, and even the most significant crypto assets have high price volatility. This is important to remember. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.